Alright, I just left Hiawatha National Forest. I'm on 28, headed west. It's Sunday morning, July the 2nd. This is the town of Newberry, which is still in the Eastern Time Zone. This is downtown. I'll stop and take a look. They have a Masonic temple and a Ford dealership. How about a snowmobile? The Newberry train station has a spare tire. This is a new one on me. I've never seen a truck filling up a train. They got an Elks Club and Timber Charlie's Food and Spirits. Oh, I've got some nice hardwood forest up here. This section. Beech and maple are the climax. And from sunshine to fog, I'm almost at Lake Superior. Well, there it is. A foggy day it is here so far. This is Cape Sable. Alright, I don't think I'll get a camping place here, but we'll give it a try. This is lovely. Now this is not the lake. This is not Lake Superior, obviously. It is nice. It's really nice in here. It's a beautiful drive with all these hardwood trees. And nobody's out driving this morning. The caption says, "Lumberjacks cutting white pine with a misery whip," referring to the saw. There's a logging skid. And the wheels, man, those things are huge. Katie did set of 10-foot or 14-foot logging wheels. Never heard he call that before. I've heard that called a PV.
Hi, Dad.
This is a hiking trail that goes to the Lighthouse. It's amazing to me how lush the forest is on a sand dune. These are basically sand dunes. It's amazing how barren they are. That's down where the log slide was, where I just came from. But on the backside, away from the lake, is forest. And you see a little bit of forest creeping down in the cuts there. Look how clear the water is, except for the sand along the coastline. Looks pretty clear. Sandy bottom. Lake Superior. This is my second big lake, Great Lake. There's the lighthouse at Cape Sable. Cape Sable. I don't know what that means in sand. Does it mean sand? I forget my French. There's a trail to it from the campground. I'm gonna try that. Boy, it's nice to come to an overlook and not have 1,000 people here. These are birch, paper birch, I guess they call them, or the ones they made the canoes from, the Indians did. They get to be pretty good size. Look how lovely this is. This is the same path that I'm from the parking lot out to the log the log ditch, or whatever they call it, log drop, where everybody's at. Look how nice this is. And this is the lower campground at Hurricane River. It's Hurricane River. This is where it runs into the lake. Lake Superior. Look at that white sand. Well, that's one big lake. Superior. Boy, it turned out to be a nice day. It was foggy earlier. Look at the band in this rock. And then look at this one. Oh, my head's in the way. Look at that. Now I wonder if this is tannin, the dark whiskey flavored color there, coming from the river. Or is there vegetation in there? Nice little flowers. I think that is tannin. It's in the water coming from the streams. This is called the Graveyard Coast because of the shipwrecks. See a little stream coming in. Look at the stump that somebody set up. And there's a log with the bark stripped off of it. Looks like it's hydrocetic. Don't know what this is. Piece of lumber. Maybe it came off the ship. And what do you suppose this was? Look at these iron and steel stakes. Might be off. All right, look over here. Look how they hammered these caps. This is flat. This is the bottom of the boat. Touching the rocks. This is more of those steel or iron bands. Hoodoo someone put out there. Certainly some colorful rocks. And yet some more. It's on the water here. This is one of the steel bands. The trail to the lighthouse is basically a road, an access road. And hiking on these rocks is a little tougher, but it's much more enjoyable in terms of the scenery. Steps there, a log and cable. This little garden area here. And there's the dunes over there where I was this morning. Look, they've even got a brick outhouse. Actually, several of them. The guy that invented the Fresno lens, Augustine Fresno, father of the Lighthouse lens. So here's how it's refracted here. Different angles. And this lighthouse projected 17 miles out into Lake Superior. Here's one of the ribs here. Look, there's two fingers there. Well, here's another famous guy here. The vault was named after Mr. Volta. It would be Alexandro Volta, an Italian. Oh no, Greek. The station's 300mm Fresnel beacon operates on electricity generated by a photoelectric PV system located in the tower itself. You have what it takes: bravery, punctuality, accuracy, duty, cleanliness, mechanical skill, trustworthiness, self-confidence, and they made $600 per year. Supports. That's really classy. So it's powered by a photo volt. It's solar powered. Batteries in the basement of the house. And look at these fruit trees. These cherry trees, what are they? And all the flowers that are blooming now. It's almost like springtime, except it's summer. It's the middle of summer. A couple of assistants and their families that lived here in these apartments. Look at those sand cliffs. Every now and then a chunk falls off and splashes into the water. Just like a glacier calving. This building has sort of an English cottage or a French cottage feel about it. It's kind of hazy, but you can see the mountains on the Canadian side. Just vaguely. Lighter lines that you see, it's probably a current flowing. Look at those naked dunes. You can go up there and do a tour. Okay, this is a fog signal building. So I guess it was steam powered. The Lighthouse Keeper's boat, built in 1890. 14-foot skiff rowboat. What was this for? Let's find out. Look at the pattern in the rocks. Sandstone. And there are the dunes. Pretty high.